Okay. So first of all, Hersh, how are you? How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you be a little more of that?
I'm a little frazzled because
but
I'm okay.
Right on. Well, I'm glad you're here safely, most importantly.
Yes.
Couple logistics I want to go over. First thing is, I don't know if you saw my email, we have to cancel our internalization.
I did see that.
For the love of the sub-network.
Sure.
5 unfilled, I just think it would be
Oh, that'd be too much.
mass chaos.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll reach out with a backup plan
Okay.
ASAP. I mean, I know that was important to get time on the books for collaboration immediately. That need doesn't change, so we'll go back to the drawing board once I connect with Rakowski to make sure that we can actually get those 3 slips filled. As soon as I know more on that, you'll know more on that. We'll get it out as soon as possible.
Cool.
Is there anything I can do to support Friday planning, like send over a CCRS lesson or?
I think I'll be okay. I think we'll either just continue with the grammar lesson or I'll start the first text if I have enough time to get it ready for Friday.
Okay, cool. Let me know if that changes.
Yeah.
So I know we're missing Dave. He's out again today. I don't have necessarily an update, but I just wanted to see, is there anything you need in terms of support in 6 hours? Is there any thing that's pressing in him not being here right now?
No, I don't think so. I think we're okay. I think it'll be more like when we start, the unit gets more underway. I think we're
Okay.
yeah, it should be okay.
Let me know if that changes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then just thank you for your flexibility as we reroute from 17-18 to 18-19. It's, one of these years we're going to get comp stabilized.
Sure we will.
I do believe.
I feel like it's always in my whole teaching career it happens. Every
Yeah.
couple of years things just change, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, and you kind of came in the stability pocket right before it shifted, so more to come on that. I do think the cycle of writing is giving more at-bats. I think it'll eventually lead to long-term success on AP. Getting it with Carlisle, getting it with you, being able to slow it down and take a process that's 3 days in Carlisle's class and blow it out a few weeks.
Sure.
So just thank you for your flexibility there, and thank you for your rubrics as well.
Yeah. So I was so late last night.
That's okay. I had a chance to quickly look them over. I'm gonna look them over with intentionality, and thinking through what I know about you as a teacher, and then we'll do some goal setting around that next week.
Cool.
Cool?
Yeah.
Awesome. So you ready to get the meat of it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna dive into modeling based on an observation. And I said, did you see the Whetstone email?
I did, yeah. I wasn't
Cool.
able to log in yet though.
Okay.
Just because when I went to the website, it just sent me to email for a free demo, and I was like, that's not what I'm supposed to do. So I might need a different link
Yeah,
with
interesting.
my old login or whatever. I just don't know why it didn't work.
Okay, at the end of the meeting,
I'm sure
what I
that's
can
easy.
do is send you the dash Colorado Whetstone link.
Yeah.
And we'll just make sure that that's good.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
good.
I briefly looked at it. I probably could have figured it out. I just didn't look very long.
That's fine. I'm just writing it down because you know me. Cool. All right. So how I think this is going to go, I'm going to jump in and do a quick model.
Okay.
And we're going to do comparison, just watch a quick minute of your class.
Okay.
And recognize it's a snippet of a snippet.
Sure.
I'm sure there's a why you went with that way.
Sure.
But I just want to do a comparison point and then talk through impact and opportunity. Okay, sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, so I planned in terms of a guided discovery model. And as a model, pay attention to what I say and do to ensure students are having time to process. Okay. Are good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm working on getting up and practicing. Okay, student.
Okay.
Ready? See. All right, students. So our push aim today is revising our work to add in sentence variety. Sound familiar?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take you through a series of sentences that I revised, and then I want you to, 1, annotate the type of the first sentence. There's an anchor chart over there for your review. 2, annotate the second type of sentence. There's an anchor chart over there for your review. 3, name the shift in sentences and the impact of that shift. Does it help flow? Does it make a long sentence more clear, etc.? Okay, so let's take a look. Sentence 1. My personal narrative is personal, period. I love my story. So you're all annotating for the type of sentence 1. Good. Sentence 2. My personal narrative is personal, but I love to share my story. Okay. You're annotating. I see many of you are already started. Good. So now, just because not everybody got started, take 30 seconds to annotate for sentence 1 and sentence 2 for type. Okay. Now turn and talk. Partner on the left share the type of sentence for sentence 1 using evidence from the anchor chart and the sentence. Partner 2, agree or disagree, and then add on with what sentence type 2 was using evidence from the anchor chart. Partner 1, go. Fast forward, listening. Okay, now the hard part. We didn't yet go over this. I want you all to take 15 seconds to ensure you have your thoughts down on the shift and the impact of that shift. And a cold call in about 5, 4. Hersh, what type of sentence 1?
Simple.
Awesome. Using evidence?
There are no conjunctions, and there's only one independent clause.
Dang, you're stepping up! You can just say exemplar response to make it easier. But that was awesome. Nice collaborate. Jose, what type of sentence 2?
Compound.
Great job. Yeah,
Right?
using evidence from the anchor chart.
There's a family, but
Excellent. And tough one. Gabe, so what was the shift from sentence 1 to sentence 2? Sure.
okay. There was a fanboy that showed the relationship between the two independent clauses.
Awesome. So I moved from what kind of sentence to what kind of sentence?
A simple to a compound.
Excellent. And so, what was the impact?
It showed a relationship between how why it being personal mattered.
Absolutely.
Or I mean why that you like to share being mattered.
Yeah.
The contrast between those two ideas.
Wonderful job, Hersh. So, let's add on. Okay, great work. So let's take a moment to update our notes with this revision strategy. We moved from this sentence to this sentence, and it impacted our work. How? Stamping your understanding. If you see we took notes up here, go ahead. Got it. Okay, so let's move on to our next sentence revision. NC.
Mm-hmm.
Cool?
Yeah.
Okay. So, thank you for your grace during that.
Yeah, that's good.
So what do you notice about what I said and what I did to allow for student processing?
So that was more, I like that you put more of the lift on them to recognize what types of sentences, and it was just more, I mean, you broke it down more, and then it was just, I think it was just a lot more lift for them than it was when I did it, because I kind of just gave it to them and I didn't actually make them think very hard. So you actually wanted them to recognize like what type of sentence it originally was, then what it changed into and why it changed, or like what impact that had. I like that a lot.
Awesome. And then at the very end, what did you notice that I did? In terms of having students kind of capture the discussion.
Oh, you had everything. You mean writing it down and taking the notes and talking it over? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, definitely. So I think, like, absolutely, I gave clear what to do directions around the type of them capturing the type of thinking that I was doing as a reviser.
Yeah.
Right. So they had to like note sentence 1, type, note sentence 2, note the shift, and note the impact. So there's like 4 mini what to do directions in there.
Yeah.
That all were aligned with the type of thinking required for revision.
Okay.
So that was the first thing. You're right. Then there was turn and talk processing time.
Yeah.
And then the third thing, stamping the understanding and key takeaways for what revision and why revision.
Okay.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So thinking through the impact of each of those, you mentioned student lift. Say more about like the long-term impact of that.
Well, it just means that that's what they're actually going to apply to their writing, and like they see more of a why other than just having. I don't know. I guess my why was like you need to have a variety of sentences, and you're